Actually, Dara as well, unless I had access to Tunis. And Tunis almost like me enough for that. So we can get that there. Like I said, the lengths I go to around here. I'm thinking of just keeping all of Tlemcen's land for myself, since I'm going to need to land grab pretty hard. I need access rights in order to get to that province. I just want to pen them in, really. Thigwig is an issue, but an issue I can deal with. Ah, well, sometimes your friends just come to you. I don't mind if they're Highlands, I'm still gonna kill you. Ah, not again. This time I don't have the Ottomans to help me. Or dare I say, save me. This could and probably will get quite messy quite fast. Jake, missions and decisions, good point. Let's gain that piety. As for the missions, I don't really have anything there that I'm gunning for. Gaza getting 5 years of unrest is not for the best. Alright, times are very fragile since we lost any opportunity of having the Ottomans as a friend. I guess peace between us was a pipe dream. But I would quite like to get the Poles and or the Austrians on our side, especially the Austrians. They don't have any big, angry enemies. So if I were to become friends with them, then things would work out very, very nicely for us. This I don't like though, jeez. Don't really have the numbers to go over and deal with those. Don't have the numbers for many things here. If I'm leaving this zone of control, I have to leave the way I came in, which was through Castille. Let's just hope this is a decisive enough battle to destroy them, so I don't have to chase them down anymore. Sadly not. But they can't have much left. Oh my, Portugal's going nuts and sealing off my route to the New World. Would you just die, please? I wonder if that would work. I never thought about it, but I could have a peek. Support the Mamlukian rebels. Huh! That's most certainly not as intended. Well, go home and stay there. Not sure if that's one for the Book of Bugs or the Book of Exploits. It's going to be good to have some religiously unified land for a change. Get out of here. No room for Tlemcen in my world. Ottomans, he's still super mad. Oh, they are super mad. Austria, Poland. Got a big, extremely scary guy on my hands here. I may have to rival him just so that these guys start to see things my way. Jings, that is scary. And our truce is not going to last much longer. A year and a half more. Ah, scary. Jake, with the For Odin achievement announced, will there be a custom nation achievements in this DLC? Yes, there will be. Really, of all people, Aragon got Protestantism entrenched? I don't think it's really happening over there. Well, this is an unpleasant situation. And also, sadly, I can't set my rivals whilst I'm at war, so I have to hope this war ends soon. Set my rivals and maybe, just maybe, get Austria and or Poland to ally me against the despicable Ottoman threat. It's going to be tricky, since I think it would help if I cored Gaza, though. Something's just not looking so good here. Oh, Lord. They like to make their way to the capital. Let's not do anything rash now, rebel friends. Okay, this is going to be a strain on the economy. I just need this to hold whilst the fort goes. It's also going to really suck. Come on now. Phew! Okay, they buggered off as well, which is nice. I can't afford this. I really cannot afford this. Go away. Oh, Lord. Let's just get rid of this whole country. No one's really going to mind. And figure out what to do after that. Glad that didn't kill my king. So, Tlemcen Pretender Rebels. What do they even want? I wonder. Right, the Alema expect to control 10% of my country, and they certainly don't have that at this point. So it would make sense to give them some of this land that I just took over. Sadly, Emirs seem to dominate this land. Wow, nothing but. I wonder if the Emirs just completely took over there. That gives them too much power, frankly. There you go, good old Alema. Pretender rebels don't do anything in the provinces that they take, but they must be very confused right now. Not that I'm paying for this fort, but it's probably good to have. And yes, those friendships. I know it seems quite unlikely, but if you were just friendly towards me, then we could get something going here. Tunis would jump in, that's a problem. There are a lot of problems for Mzab right now, to be brutally honest. Might as well just tell Ottomans where to stick it. Oh, but I can't? Could before. If I can rival France or Muscovy or Hungary. Well, I can do France, that's nice. Don't you see, Austria? We are one and the same in our ideals. I need that piety. These conversions won't go... Jake, the HRE is completely screwed up. Looks like we have some real go-getters in there, actually. Protestantism coming out of Bohemia. That is their primary export. Jake, can you feel threatened towards the Ottomans? Yeah, I can, and I do, so let's do that. Please don't hurt me. I am scared of you. Really though, once that truce is up, I would be very surprised if they didn't just gun me down. At least my increased core creation cost may just stave them off a little bit. There's no guarantee on that one. What am I meant to do about these pretenders? Well, I could just kill them. When you've got 4 shock, put it to use, I guess. My one relationship is with Ethiopia, and they're not about to help anybody. I wonder if anybody really does see me as a potential love interest. No, it just plain doesn't look good. Ah well. In for a penny, in for a pounding. Could just convert this land and release it. The trouble is I don't really want to hold on to all of it. It's unpleasant. I could get rid of Algiers. Just convert the Algerian land and spit them out. Algiers would get 3 provinces, one of them is currently controlled, but that would help me out a wee bit. Kill him to death. And then I just core the rest of it. Oh, it's nice and fast as well since it's in my culture group. And of course autonomize it. These ones I care less about since I plan on spitting them out. Jake, rival the Ottomans. I wasn't able to do that before. But now I can, thank goodness. Come on, Austria, best buddies now, right? Oh man. So close and yet so far. But you're getting your face kicked in by Hassa. So I don't think it's going to work out all that well for you. Man, taking over that land off of the Mamluks could well have killed me here. But better to keep it interesting. Those Moroccan separatists won't make their way over the border, so I'm relatively safe from them. But I'm not safe in general. My country is fairly big. It could take a few beatings, but not a sustained bombardment. I need some friendly attitude going on here. Come on, lads. We're all friends here. There we go. If I convert a majority of this land, I can spit out Algiers and they will be a baddie. Ah, not this again. This is kind of good though, because if the Mamluks reappear, and it looks like they're on their way to doing so, Get out of my country. For extremely high costs. Alright. The Ottomans no doubt on their way. Just licking their lips. Whilst I remain without ally. Desperate though I may be for some. Look at me, my diplomatic reputation is through the roof. Well, they're not mounted up on my border, but they already have a truce with Karakyunlu, who is another one of their targets. They also want loads of Georgian land. That would be wonderful if they went for them instead. But really there's little I can do at this point. Let's pop you out then. Algiers. Oh wait, no, I need to convert the land first. Reduce overextension mission, Jake. Is it there? It is. Excellent. It'll take a while, because I still have provinces that I need to core here. And the lack of admin's hurting on that. Mill cap approaching. That's good, actually. I can puff my chest out a bit more with better mill tech. Algerians wish to rise up, but I should be able to get enough conversion done before them. Tlemcen, yeah, that's going to happen though, isn't it? Better cavalry and better cannon. It's actually quite nerve-wracking being in this situation, knowing that the Ottomans could just at any moment pull that trigger and say, nope, you dead. Oh, they're no longer a valid rival. Come, my friends. Don't you want to be friends? Well, they're gunning down... What's this? The emirs lose influence. That's kind of good for me. No risks there. Come now, Ottomans, another civil war for you would be saving my butt here. Question is, can I last 13 months before the Algerians rise up? It would make their lives easier if they were already nice and converted. So I'll do them that favour at least. Lazy dips, Jake. Yeah, tell me about it. But I've been pumping up my relations here as best I can. To no avail. Castille, oh, they want to invade me. Maybe they have their claim on Oran or somewhere around here? Well, they have some claims. It never rains but it pours. How about you, Hungary? Hungary are alright-ish on that boat. So I may as well extend a hand out. Oh my! Didn't honestly expect them to jump in first, though. If I'm being quite honest. And I got no friends to help me. Well, I'm outdone on the navy, no doubt about that. They have tons of transports. This is pretty bad. I'm being asked how Muscovy is feeling. That's all I can say about that. Yeah, I definitely shot myself in the foot by taking over land that Ottomans want. I thought I knew them through and through. I guess I was wrong. In quotation marks, they only want 3 provinces and money. Some of them are not even close on coring yet. Well, I can keep my eyes on them and see what they do here. Oh, of course, they can just walk right in. Okay, the numbers I'm fighting here are simply unstoppable. Portugal may already have some rebellion going on. but they're unwilling to peace out. Oh, I might be able to get them out, but that doesn't help us out much, because here they come. A large attack going on. Nope, little I can do about that. But you ain't getting my money, that's a little out of the question. No, they still want all the money. Is that how big a loan is for me? It's kind of scary. Oh well. One, two, three provinces. Gutting. But as I said, little I can do about it. Well, what I should have done was destroy the castle before that. But, well. That's a shame. That's a real shame. And the Olema know it. But what can I do in such a situation? Oh well, better turn our attention to the other front. Castille, still... Oh my, they just want everything. I need to get some allies, or else it's all just gonna go Pete Tong. But unless one of the heavy hitters go friendly towards me, that's not gonna really happen, is it? And there we go. Forced to take a loan, the worst situation possible. Well, what can we do but get rid of it? Oh, shoot, there's these guys, of course. Forgot I was building them. Well, Granada, time to do your comeback. Either that or some wonderful Ibadi rebels to help me out here. Once this is done, I can still spit out Algiers. Algiers strong. Oh, right, they were mercs that I made, right? Shoot, do not want. That wasted a chunk of money. But that's nothing new for me, right? This is where being unable to marry can really rear its ugly head. Because nobody wants to be friendly with big, dead Mzab. Jake, if Ottomans took a province from Hungary that belonged to the nobility, would it go to the emirs? I think it would go to the emirs. Alright, the Ottomans thankfully want military access, which I could give them and make them slightly less wanting to kill me. Yeah, but they still want all that delicious land. Why do you want military access? Well, you can have it, because that's a good way to give me a little warning sign if you're about to go nuts on me. Okay. It's a shame to give up a province that I have a claim in, but admin is strangling me here. And I do want to get myself up to admin tech 7 so that I can get some another set of ideas. So out you pop. Algiers is nae bad. They got a couple of cores that I'll need to get back for them. And they are rightfully a baddie. Gets us our +1 dip rep that we were after, putting us at an astonishing +2 for however long that can last. And it tempts me with Conquer Mecca. Jake, do you have the option to form Andalusia? I do. If I was that way inclined, I wouldn't do it. There we go. Restore Al-Andalus. And then we would become Andalusia. Just like Docteur did in the multiplayer game. Nobody wants to be my friend. Now, Elodia tempt me, saying please conquer my lands. And I gotta be honest, I am tempted. I need to get some money to deal with that loan though. I never take loans unless I'm forced, but that one was pretty unavoidable. The second one maybe not if I'd actually kept my eyes on the mercenary situation. But we're still alive. Didn't expect Castille of all people to gun me down that quickly. And because they have Naples and Aragon under them, they're a dangerous opponent. And with no strong France to counter them, they're probably just going to take over. Oh well, them's the breaks. Tlemceni are only going to rise up in places that are still heretical. And that's going to end soon enough. It's unfortunate that your friends are still going to come in, though. What's also unfortunate is my utter lack of friends. What can I do about that? Persia would not be a help at all. They have no military. Why? Maybe they've just been spending it all on... Oof. Yeah, maybe they've just been spending it all on harsh treatment. But I need these Europeans to start seeing me as a valuable ally. Come now, my friend Austria, just go friendly. Here, give me military access to show how friendly we are together. Oh, welcome back, Mamluks. I'm going to eat you. Whilst I consider Cairo here. I do not want more autonomy on Cairo since it's a lovely province. Alright, my newly existing friend. Really can't afford these advisors though. It's one of the frustrating things. Jake, how close are you to westernization? Westernization is not on the mind right now. Survival is on the mind. I'm so surprised the Ottomans have not decided to just gun me down. I don't think the Mamluks have an army though, since they just spawned. They don't even have any forts, which is rather nice. Where was my mind at there? Mamluks. Nothing. It's like when the Golden Horde spawned in another game. Just gimme. Actually, provided they don't raise an army, I don't need to raise my maintenance. We'll keep it up, kind of, at the time being. But otherwise, just kill and keep moving.